Hey guys,
I'm Vi,
and I'm Sue.
and we got juicy stories for you today. So let's get into it.
Should I have a word with the bride over some hurtful comments made? Me and the bride are best friends. We have known each other since we were 7. Went through primary and secondary school together, but we are very different in terms of our taste and styles and preference. I like simple, modest. She likes over the top bling and elegance. I got married 3 years ago. It was brilliant. She was my maid of honor and everything was great. Fast forward to now, she's gotten engaged to her boyfriend and I am thrilled for her and cannot wait to celebrate her and her new husband. The issue is that during wedding planning, she has been making snide remarks about a lot of things from my wedding. For instance, the ring. I have a colored stone for my engagement ring. I've always liked a colored stone. Some people like diamonds. It wasn't for me, so I ended up with a beautiful ruby engagement ring. Now, I understand that people like different things. Some people want a traditional colorless diamond. You do you and get what you like. She is currently ring shopping and has made comments like, oh, I could never get a colored stone. I just think they are totally disgusting. Ew, ew, ew.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, I just looked down at my ring and was like, oh, okay, if a color stone isn't for you, that's fine. I thought it was a bit rude and crass, but brushed it off. She is also currently looking at venues. I got married in a minimalistic country manner with large windows, a few beams, etc. I thought it was beautiful and simple and was really happy with the venue. She proceeded to tell me that she wants the opposite of my venue and started making sicky and gagging noises when describing my venue. She wants opulence, apparently, and my wedding venue looked like a barn. And she absolutely hates that. Again, fine to have a different choice, but you don't need to make gagging noise when describing the place I got married and basically say you hate it and could never. Girl, what the hell? Here we go.
Crazy.
The dresses she is looking at are a completely different style to mine. Mine was from fitting. She wants something flowy and ethereal. No issue with that. Again, the comparisons of our dresses came out. How she didn't like the sleeves, didn't like the cut, and she wants X, Y, and Z. She didn't like some of the food served at our wedding and said some of it wasn't seasoned enough. I thought it was tasty, but according to her, it wasn't. Again, personal preference, I suppose, but I just don't think it needed to be said. I am now getting to the end of my tether. The wedding is in late August, and we have another 7 to 8 months of this. Real quick, guys, just please follow us on all platforms and make sure you hit the notification buttons so you don't miss any of the episodes.
Yeah, boy.
I desperately want to be a good friend and support her in her wedding choices, but I just wish she would stop comparing our weddings and basically shedding on mine at every opportunity she gets. It is possible to say I like apples without saying I fucking detest oranges. Anyone who eats oranges is stupid and a savage. Bad analogy, but you get what I mean. LOL. I want to say something, but I also don't want to offend her. I would love to speak my mind and tell her she's been incredibly rude, snobby, and condescending, but don't want to damage our relationship so close to her wedding. Any comments or advice? And the comments came and she actually responded with some
What did she
tea.
say?
Someone said, her having different tastes than you is fine. Her making comparisons and painting your wedding in a bad light is not. She sounds jealous and insecure as fuck. You sure she actually likes you? And then Opie responded, LOL, I hope so. She asked me to be her maid of honor and said yes. I agree with you completely. I think having different tastes is fine. We've always had different tastes. I just don't understand why she's making it sound like my wedding was the worst thing ever. Then somebody else, the same person responded back, insecurity and jealousy. I'm sure at some point she had others talking about her, how great your wedding was, and now she's worried hers won't be. You should really sit her down and have a serious conversation about this. There's zero reason for her to cut down your wedding. And then somebody else responded, said, tell her that. Tell her, while it's okay to have differences in different styles, she's expressing that in a way that's very rude and hurtful towards you and acting like your wedding was awful. She might not be putting two and two together. Her reaction will tell you who she really is.
It's crazy. Where did she meet this friend at? Does it like, oh my God.
At primary school.
Oh my God.
That's different. At that point, that's like a family member that you just can't choose, you know? Look, you know what I think? I think that just because you're a bride and everyone is supporting you doesn't give you a free pass to treat everyone around you like crap. And I think that's exactly what she's doing. She's treating her friend like crap because this is her mom and this is her time. She's become a bridezilla. That's what she is.
Wrecked shit.
Opie is being very careful not to mess with the friendship as it is. And there's a line being blurred here. Are you being careful not to mess up the relationship, or are you being careful because you know that she'll overreact? Because let me tell you something. If it's about messing up the relationship is already messed up. A relationship where you get treated like that, it's not a proper relationship. It's already messed up. So addressing it, if you want to keep being friends with someone like that, addressing it will be the best choice. If you don't, then that's what I would actually recommend. Walk away from someone like that.
Cut her off, bro.
Because it was like, oh my God, it's my wedding. This is my chance where no one can tell me anything wrong. So I'm just going to say everything negative and nasty that I've been thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no. She has to come straight up at you if she had some comments and, ruin your wedding like that.
Yeah.
No, bro.
The hell?
Cut her up.
Cut her out. Cut. Goody. Give some fucking sisters.
So that be too. That's it.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Have you experienced a bridezilla before? Or it could just be a friend who supported you at some point, but then suddenly they just like started acting like this. We don't know if it's jealousy. We don't know what it is, but in this manner, let us know in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Hello, V.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.